Hello everyone, my name is Tony. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trophy Food Experiences. Today I'm just doing an introduction video about my channel since it's been a little while I've started it and I'm up to about 150 subscribers. Most are probably my friends. So I want to first of all, thank all the subscribers for kind of viewing and subscribing to my channel. But I thought it'd be kind of a nice time to just kind of give an intro to this channel, to myself and what I'm trying to accomplish here, and then what we're gonna do going forward. Firstly, a little bit about myself. My name's Tony. I'm also known as the Trophy Wine Hunter, and that's kind of the channel that I started about a year ago. I'm a big wine enthusiast, and so that channel has kind of gone, it's nice. It's got a nice subscribership at this point, and I'm really happy how that direction is going. But I'm also a foodie. I love food and I also love to travel. So I have two other channels. This one is Trophy Food Experiences and the other one is, I think I'm going to change the name, just say Trophy Experiences. And I'm not part of the industry. I'm not a chef. I'm not anything to do with the food industry. I have no special knowledge. I'm a regular consumer like everyone else. And I hope that my reviews are for the consumer. So that's just my experience. The only thing is I do eat a lot. I love eating, and I can just kind of compare the experiences from other experiences that I have. You'll notice that in my videos, I don't take a lot of live videos. That's for a couple of reasons. One is that I find actually it's very annoying, both to the restaurants and the people that you're eating it with. When you're filming in the restaurant, it's a really distracting thing. It's great for YouTube. I mean, people produce great videos, but I think the restaurants hate it, and also the friends that you go with hate it. So it's kind of quite annoying, quite frankly. So I'm not a big YouTuber anyways, so I'm just gonna do that and provide information. You can go to other YouTube channels for the flash and the kind of the eye candy, whatever. But for my channel, really, I'm just trying to provide information and just be real about the experience. So everything that I do in my reviews, you can definitely do yourself. I don't have any special preferences. I'm not anything special. I don't get paid to do this. I don't know the restaurants other than the restaurants that I know that I go to a lot. So of course they maybe get to know me a little bit better. So everything I do, all the pictures I do, they're not filtered. Everything I do should be a very real experience. And that's what I'm trying to provide. I'm just kind of give you my sense. I'm going to give you the pricing when I can of the dishes and my opinion. Like my other YouTube channels, this is not a channel where I expect people to just look at it and then view it like a TV show. It's really for engagement. I'm hoping that it doesn't replace the experience, but when I give a review, I'm hoping that viewers and subscribers will go themselves and let's compare experiences. And even if your experience is completely different than mine, I'd love to hear about it, and let's kind of talk about, not debate, but let's talk about it and discuss. That's what I've done with my other channel, Trophy Wine Hunter, where I have a lot of engagement with viewers and subscribers, and we discuss things in a polite manner, and I really enjoy that. So one of the reviews that I've done on this channel about Paul Bouchon, Maine, I know I got a little bit of heat of it because I didn't recommend it. And again, through engagement with my subscribers and viewers, I think we get to a good understanding of why I said I didn't recommend it. The reason being is I said that not that it's not a great restaurant, but that you would be, in my opinion, you'd be disappointed if you had high expectations of that restaurant. And so how I rate restaurants is basically on my own experience. I love ambiance and service, so that does play a big part for me. Food quality in terms of I don't review the ingredients, and I just tell you what I think in terms of the taste. And again, everyone has their own taste preferences, and so of course I will have my own biases. Having said that, I just compare to what I see at other restaurants, and I do try to compare and contrast if I can, to other restaurants I've been to in Vancouver and around the world. I also look at plating and the aesthetic beauty of things, and just other comments. So I try to be as honest as possible of my opinions. I know that other viewers have said that sometimes I'm not clear. I just say something's okay and I'm not giving as much details as I should. So I'll try to do that in the future. But what I mean when I say something's just okay, I'm just trying to be polite, because I really don't want to be very critical of any chef's work. They can cook way better than me any day. So I don't want to be critical of anyone because I know they're working hard to give a great product to their customers. But what I mean when I say okay is that it's kind of in a range. And when you eat as much as I do, there's kind of a range, and everything kind of falls into a kind of a middle range. And I would say maybe 60-70% of the time, everything is just kind of in that middle. Occasionally something is really not good, and that's maybe the bottom 15%, and then something's exceptional in the top 15%. And that's where it really, for me, strikes my attention. It's like, wow, that's different in either a good or bad manner. And that's, I think, really notable, in my opinion. It's a really exciting time in Vancouver and for Canada, because Michelin is starting their guide for both Vancouver and Toronto. So it's a really exciting time, but also a time that I have think that people should take advantage of going to these restaurants before they get rated, because once, I guess, they get rated and there's a Michelin guide, there's gonna be more focus on Vancouver and the restaurants here. There'll be more travelers, culinary travelers, who will come here, and invariably the prices will go up with meals on those top-end restaurants, and also the reservations will get harder to get. So really, this is the minimal chance in the next 3 or 4 months for Vancouverites and people in our province to take advantage of what we have here before the rest of the world discovers it. I've been fortunate enough to eat in many of these restaurants that I think will be rated. So what I will do is I will go back to those restaurants' reviews and put an update in, and just kind of give you my estimation of what will happen with the Michelin guide with these restaurants. Kind of fun. You'll see whether, I know what I'm talking about or not. It's kind of just a fun thing, but I'm going to be on the record on it, so you can kind of call me out on it if I'm wrong. After that, after the Michelin guide comes out, I hope to be able to go to each one of these restaurants, the Michelin star restaurants, eventually, and go through all of them. And that's just a really unique opportunity for me, and it's really great for our community and for Vancouver, and hopefully it'll bring us more tourism, and people will discover how great a city that this is to live in, and how vibrant the culinary community is here. I've recently traveled to Hong Kong and New York and reviewed some of the restaurants there, including Michelin star restaurants. So that kind of gives me a good basis of figuring out how, what will happen with the Vancouver ratings. I think it's a good thing for Vancouver. It probably all the restaurants will be on their, best attention. They'll try and really focus on food. I think that is only positive for consumers like in our community. So that's a great thing. So going forward in the next little while, I'm gonna do a video coming up about Michelin Guide and explain how the Michelin Guide works. And then I'm gonna go out on a limb and just try and predict what I think are gonna be restaurants that are gonna be star worthy. Again, I could be totally off base, but let's have fun with it, and I'm not too worried about being embarrassed. I'm just going to base it on, the years that I've been here, and it'll be fun to see how right or wrong I am. Anyways, I hope you continue to follow my channel. I hope to get better and maybe try to figure out a better format to review restaurants where it's a little bit more exciting, but it's not going to be bothersome to either the restaurant or the people that I eat with. Try to figure that out. And again, I really appreciate all the subscribers and viewers sticking with me and building up my channel. This is how I started Trophy Wine Hunter. I started the same way with very few viewers. And it's kind of fun for me. I started this during COVID because I had a little bit extra more time. We're still not through COVID, so I'll continue this channel and we'll see where it goes. I'm not going to quit my day job because of this, but at the same point, it's fun for me. And again, I really enjoy engagement with people, my subscribers and my viewers, as long as everyone's going to be polite about things and respectful. So I'm not going to do these updates that often, but maybe once I get to like 500 viewers, 500 subscribers, I'm going to do another update, but hope you'll continue to follow me on this channel. Again, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe and view and tell others about it. Until next time, happy eating.